Have you ever made $1 million with your talent? Have you ever fucked a bitch that's so fat lose your balance? Have you? All these bitches.
Yo, what is up guys? Adrian here, bringing you guys another video here today. And obviously today you guys have seen in the title, I'm kind of doing like somewhat of a rant video. Not really a rant, but just like my top 5, I guess I can say, concerns for 2K18, because as of recently I've been playing a lot. Like, I'm coming up on almost 1,000 park games. I've almost at like 100 pro-am games. So I feel like I'm to the point now I can really speak on like some of my main issues, like stuff that's actually happening to me, not just what's happening to other people. You know, I do want to speak out for the community though, but I'm really speaking on terms of like things that's actually happening to me right now, instead of just speaking, you know, just off of what other people said. But my, like, as of right now, you guys saw the other day I hit 92 overall in that video, and I was really tripping because once I hit 92, I didn't know it, but apparently with patch 4 it made it to where when you hit 92 you weren't able to ride your skateboard. And it's also reports of other people not being able to ride their bikes. I've actually had that bike issue happen to me once before, but once I actually reset my game, it fixed the problem. But the thing is, I mean, it fixed that problem temporarily, but how long is temporary gonna last? Like, it happened to me again this morning, and it's an ongoing issue. And with my skateboard, I mean, I still haven't even got that yet, which is probably my biggest issue right now, because I feel like if you grind for something, you really deserve it right then and there. I shouldn't have to wait for an entire week for a patch to come out for me to be able to ride my skateboard. We're almost coming up on a week here. It is really making me not want to rep up and grind as much, because I'm not getting my things that I'm promised. Like, I was promised this, like, it's written. Like, once something is written, guys, a lot of the times, like, once it's actually in the game, it stays there. But I mean, I haven't even seen my skateboard, nor have it been mentioned. And another thing, shoes, dude, oh my freaking god, I have made like 2 or 3 different pairs of shoes, but after the first time I bought my shoes, I realized it was an issue. It glitches the game pretty much glitches out and makes it to where you actually can't even wear the shoes. Like, if you go into the Foot Locker after like making the shoes, and you know it costs 10K, which is a whole lot of VC, which I'm getting to that point. I'm gonna get down to that point further in this video. But I noticed, like, I wasn't able to wear my shoes, and I even tried wearing them out of the store, and it just put me on some 2K generics. Like, what the fuck is going on with that, 2K? Like, that should be something that should be fixed immediately. That shouldn't be something we should have to wait for an entire patch for. Like, people, I know a bunch of people that spent like tons and tons of VC on this, and like, these are just my first pair of shoes. Like, it's not like I made like 20 or 30 pair like I know some people have, but just for you to take my VC and then me not getting my shoes, that's like a huge issue in itself, especially with the way y'all giving out VC this year, which is another point I'm getting into. The VC rates in this game, the price of VC, plus, let's not even forget, y'all not even giving us a VC for real. Like, I grind Mypark, I grind Pro-Am, I grind my career, I grind it all, and I will tell you, I probably haven't even seen over 50K VC worth of earnings this year in VC at all. Like, the VC rate is so slow, and everything else is so overpriced, it really sickens me. It really shows that you got to be a credit card warrior to get anywhere in 2K. Which I don't feel like it's fair, because everyone's not even fortunate enough to go and spend $100, $200 on VC. I spent $200 on VC. I'm already down to 95K. And it's starting to progressively lead me quicker and quicker, because it, like, the time it takes me to rep up, it's not even giving me enough VC to the point where I can just buy that attribute point like that, which I don't feel is fair. You have to grind your ass off in this game, and it seems like I'm not getting any rewards for it. Like, I feel like I'm just being you know, hassled. Honestly, I feel like I'm just grinding the grind at this point. Cause I mean, the skateboard's glitching, the bikes are glitching, and as far as I know from G-Size, you don't even get the thing that passes you the ball in my court immediately. I guess that's also a problem they have to fix. It's really just starting to nitpick, is really starting to irritate me, and I'm getting like really pissed with that. Another thing is the way the badges work in this game. Certain badges are just like fucking god tier. Like, they work great. Like, all my shooting badges work great. You guys know I'm a shot creating playmaker. All my like shooting badges work magnificently. My passing badges, on the other hand, fucking suck, dude. My flashy passer is fucking trash, and it's on silver. And then let's not even start talking about the way catching in this game works. Like, the whole catching part, if you are a center, I know for a fact you experience this more than anyone else, because I just came off a 30-game win streak with my boy Berleezy, and it is proven when you pass the ball to a center, either they're going to bobble the ball or they're either going to drop it. Now, don't get me wrong, I know glue hands is in this game, quick reactions, all that, but it really doesn't help at all. Like, he has the badge like maxed out, and it's not helping him at all. He drops wide open passes, he bobbles it when he cuts to the paint. Like, it's just unfair. It doesn't make sense to me. You have the badge, but the badge doesn't work. It just doesn't add up. Like, your shooting badges work great, but like your dimer works good. Flashy passer, half-ass works. Glue hands, half-ass works. Quick reflexes, quick reactions, whatever the fuck the name of it is, barely freaking works. I have mine on gold. I honestly could tell you, I don't see a difference between having it gold to bronze to not having it all. Because for me, my steals aren't any easier. Chasing after the ball, steal is about the same. Oh, and chasing the ball, dude, that little NBA street football animation they got in, where your dude gets trucked over, I am sick of that animation. And I'm sick of not getting a foul for that. We need something for that. Like, dude, I've been truck sticked more times in this game than I have in Madden. Like, it doesn't even make sense. And then that moves me on to my next point about shooting. The shooting in this game, I don't know what they could possibly do to balance it. I swear to God. Like, typically I'm one of those guys that try and see the line, like, between, you know, them being able to fix it and then it being a hassle for them or breaking somewhere else in the game. But think about it like this, guys. We say that we wanted to the shooting to be harder, and I can dig that and all, but if you nerf the sharpshooters, you gotta nerf everything else that comes behind it, which means the shooting is going to be way shittier and even worse than it is now. Like, yeah, they can pull up in your face, but think about it like this. If you nerf the pure sharp, what is the point in having the pure sharp in the game? So then they just gonna follow behind and nerf everything else that shoots and doesn't shoot. I mean, don't get me wrong now, certain other builds need to be nerfed. Like, I've seen pure fucking slashers be able to pull up like it's nothing. Like, they just shoot like Curry, and I'm like mind blown, because I know for a fact they shouldn't be doing it. Even myself, I sit here and say, we need a nerf. We supposed to be shooting real life NBA percentages, quoted from Mike Wang. That's what he said he wanted to try and do this year as far as shooting, like us averaging like real NBA percentages. But me as a shot creating playmaker, I mean, I have 50% from beyond the arc, and I'm almost like, what, 65% from field goal percentage, like, which isn't bad. That means I'm hitting, like, let's break it down like this. If I take 4 threes, that means I'm guaranteed to at least hit 2. And as far as me averaging 60% from the field, if I take 10 shots anywhere on the court, I'm guaranteed to at least hit 6, which is good and all, but it gets to the point where I feel like I'm too OP, like, not even to my own horn. I feel like shooting in general is too OP. Like, I've seen athletics pull from the corners. Hell, Baruchi as a slashing rebounder, not even off my dimer passes, like, he can pull up in people's faces. Like, I've seen him do it numerous times, and I don't feel like that should be happening. Like, I feel like it's supposed to be a line of balancing somewhere in between this, because it truly doesn't make sense for anybody to be able to shoot at any point in time. And then I don't even want to talk about this, because this is really irritating to me. I'm just going down my notes list right now. I'm not going to make this video be any longer than what it needs to. I have 100 million problems with this game, but this is just my top 5. And my 5th one, I would honestly have to say, what the fuck is wrong with 2K and badges? I don't get it. Certain badges are glitch for me, and I'm supposed to get like up and under specialist and post spin technician, and when I'm in the gym grinding, dude, I can score every single time on up and under, and it won't give me fucking XP for it. I don't know what it is. I don't know what issue 2K have. I have other friends that have issues getting their badges too, because it won't give them the actual points for it in game, in my court. I mean, not my court, but the practice gym, or, you know, even in my career or pro-am, it won't give them their badges. Fix the game, 2K. That's all I'm saying. This is most of these things shouldn't even be happening. Like, a lot of this stuff has been around in 2K for years and years. Badges have been around since the beginning of 2K. Why is it all of a sudden an issue now to get your badges? Yeah, I don't understand that. You won't even give me the XP to get my badges, which is just, quite frankly, mind-blowing to me. But if you guys did enjoy this rant video, or feel as if anything I said here relates to you, please go ahead and drop a like, comment, and subscribe. I will be bringing you guys more content. I know this video was a bit lengthy, but if you guys made it all the way through, I truly salute you guys. But yeah, catch you guys in the next video. Peace.